So when I say I'm working on disengaging the hindquarter, I'm not necessarily full on disengaging, just that. Just making them step it around like that. I don't need them to stop their front end and wheel their butt around. I just need them to step up and almost up and away a little bit with their hip. It actually kind of puts that there. That's good. It kind of puts that inside hind leg further up under them, but it's not so locked, like locked. The hip doesn't lock then. So that's what I'm really trying to focus on with her, is just keeping that from locking to the inside. So what I'm going to focus on around the barrels is I'm going to pull my hand back here like towards my belly button and use my legs and ask her to step her inside hind leg behind her outside front leg. That's what I'm looking for. I want to keep that hip not disengaged, but keep it from locking to the inside where she's just locking her hind end down. So I do that by, when I pull here, I'll squeeze my legs and ask her to step that around. Just like a couple inches further down the rein and just bring my hand here instead of here. But I mean, look at the difference that slight movement down the rein made. Like, it's crazy. So when we think about that, think about the importance of that in a run. If I can move my hand from here to here and change my horse's body position that much, then when I'm making a run and I slip and get my hand in the middle of the rein going around the turn, or I get so far down the rein that everything's flopping around over here, my horse does this and I wonder why he won't come to my pole, that makes all the difference. Where your hand is on this rein can make or break a turn. So that is really, really, really important. And if you have a horse that is doing that, if you get to the turn and you pull and that horse runs its shoulder that way, odds are you're too far down this rein and there's nowhere else for your horse to go. I mean, she still came to it pretty good because she knows, but most of the time, like in a run, if you get that far down your rein and you pull, they're going to run away from it. So move your hand a few inches up the rein. Or if you have a horse that's really stiff in the turns and you can't figure out why it won't come to your pole and it's just doing this, well, odds are you probably have your hand too far to the middle of the rein and you need to get just a few inches down the rein. That way you don't have to change anything about how you're riding the horse. You can still ask it the same, but it means something different. Where your hand is on the rein can completely change the meaning of what you're asking for.